Hey guys, it's About Beer 30. Let's take a walk into the kitchen and see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today, I certainly do appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Vitamin C Brewing. This is their Pines and Palms. This is an IPA, guys. This was sent to me by my beer brother Greg. And he says it's an up-and-coming nano brewery south of Boston that is already growing lines. So people are already standing in line to get these guys' beers. They a nano brewery, very small brewery, but still they're putting a date on the bottom of it. So I mean, if you want to be in the beer business, get a dating machine, guys. It's that important. And there's so many breweries out there that are doing it, but there are still quite a few that are not doing it. The Alchemist comes to mind real quick. Like that brewery is definitely big enough to do it, and they refuse. So. They do make some really tasty beers too, guys, but if they were available here, I wouldn't buy them. They ain't got a date on it. Homie, don't play that. This one says 0913 of 19. So, fairly fresh. And has 6% right here on the label. So we got the canned on date and we got the ABV. So the two most important bits of information that you want. Sometimes it's nice to have the IBUs, but it's not super critical on depending on their hopping techniques, guys. But you know, a lot of breweries still do that. So over to Untappd, it says our Citra Heavy IPA dosed with BRU-1 hops. So right, interesting. Citra is one of my favorite hops, guys, and BRU-1 must be a new hop. It's not ringing a bell. I may have had it before in some other beer, but it's not a well-known hop yet. So we'll put it that way. But anyway, thanks to Greg for sending it to me. And he has sent me 2 packages recently, and we're going to get to them, Greg. So I do appreciate it, sir. Don't think there's anything else we need to talk about. Don't know if this is going to be a New England style, but we're getting ready to find out. Big 16-ounce can, plain Jane can with a stick-on wraparound label. Very cloudy coming out, guys. Very cloudy. Definitely looks like an unfiltered beer. Good looking beer. Not quite a finger of head on that pour. Does look like orange juice though, guys. Maybe a little bit watered down, but pretty close. Very nice looking beer. Very good looking beer. Fits into the New England category as far as the appearance. Let's get it to the nose. Oh yeah. Very, very nice. Big time citrusy notes, hints of pine and some mango and stone fruit. Very pleasant aroma, very, very pleasant. A very nice smelling beer, I do say myself. Let's dive in. I'm thirsty. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg. Super tasty, super smooth too. But it's only 6%, so it's not a big monster beer. Very easy drinking, kind of sessionable, if you will. A lot of people session 6%ers. I don't session beers anymore, but a lot of you young bucks still do. So Very smooth, very, very smooth. No alcohol taste whatsoever. Get a slight hint of some grapefruit in there. Very citrus though. Oranges, tangerines, and some tropical fruit notes. Very, very pleasant. We're going to swirl it around. Get this back end pour in there. Get the rest out of this 16-ounce can. It's probably going to come out kind of creamy since I swirled it around in the can like that. Didn't seem to change their appearance too much, so it doesn't look like it's got a lot of settling going on in the can. But of course, like I said, it was just put in there on 9/13, the day is just 10/17, so it's just a couple of days past a month in the can, so it hadn't had long time to settle. Plus the shipping process usually shakes all that up again. I've only had it a week or so. So, very tasty. Let's sip on it and see what we end up with here, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on a while. Very nice lacing left on the glass. I don't know how many beers these guys produce, different styles or whatever, but this is a very tasty low ABV IPA. A good transitional beer, if you will. If you want to try something that doesn't have a whole lot of bitterness, I don't have the IBUs listed on the can or either on Untapped here, but it is very smooth and very easy drinking. Not something that I would buy because of the ABV. I don't buy 6% beers, guys, but it is very well made. So with that being said, it is very, very tasty. A good transitional beer. Get you into an IPA that doesn't have a ton of bitterness to it, guys. So very tasty. Final chug. If they make a 7% or bigger IPA or double IPA, I'd like to try that, but these beers aren't available here. So once again, Greg, thanks for picking it up, sending it to me. Very enjoyable. Guys, I think it's a B beer for what it is. 6%, very easy drinking, low ABV, dates on the bottom, ABV's on the can. You know what you're buying, you know what you're picking up, you know what you're drinking. Very well done. I can see why this beer is very popular, or the brewery is very popular. Like I said, I don't know what all they produce, but I would be interested in trying a larger ABV IPA or double IPA if they produce it, and see if it's going to have a little bit more appealing taste to me. But it is very tasty, guys. A beer, 95, right down the middle of the road. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 92. I'm giving it a better grade than them. And over to Untapped, they have it at 4.25. And borderline A- A scale from those guys. So definitely worth picking up. It's definitely an A beer, guys. Very tasty. So if you've had the Pines and Palms IPA, and Untapped has it listed as New England style, and I would agree with that. It does fit in that category in the appearance and in the taste. A lot of hop profile on this. Very, very tasty. So if you've had it, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.